Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach and author, The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So you see what's going on the screen here. Mom goes viral for what she wore to her son's birthday party. This is a little boy. Obviously, there's an actual birthday party, decorations in the background. His theme is Spider-Man. You know, most little boys like Spider-Man when they like comics and things of that nature. But look what she got on. Blue stripper heels and a Spider-Man themed onesie that cuts up her cooch and shows off all of that, like to the point where you definitely need to have shaved or waxed in order to wear that with any type of confidence. This is her again, another shot in the house or what have you. Now, mind you, not only is she naked in these pictures, but she's got her son in these pictures naked as well, with just his little Spider-Man underwear on and a hat, which is inappropriate also. So she's inappropriate. She got him inappropriate. And we obviously understand that this little picture taking that she's doing has nothing to do with her son or his birthday or celebrating him or anything else. She used it as an excuse to wear something like this so she could take pictures for the gram. Okay, this is what this is about. Now, mind you, this is another little kid that's behind her. So you are traipsing around in this apartment with these little kids with your whole booty out, with your booty out. This is the type of stuff that we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. This is why the men don't take these women seriously, and they need not take them seriously. This is why on the internet we constantly see a barrage of men coming out to be like, this is why the single mothers, like, we'll smash them, but we don't like to take them seriously as good options for wives and things of that nature because of the way in which they display themselves. Because you wanted to come onto the internet and this is what you put on the internet. She's got to be probably in her late 20s, early 30s, she looks like. She's gotten some surgeries done. You can tell by the way that her body is shaped that this is not a gym body. This is not a body she worked for. This is a body she paid for, right? And she's got it on display in front of children. And they don't want anybody to say that they are inappropriate and perverted by dressing this way in front, provocatively in front of little boys. Now, had a man been dressing provocatively in Speedos or something like that around a party for little girls, he's automatically predatory. And we would look at him like as if that were weird, and rightly so. But why we don't look at her as weird for the same behavior? She weird for the same behavior. Nobody likes to talk about that aspect of this behavior. Why do you feel comfortable dressed in something that you would strip in front of little boys your son's age, just around your son's age, a little, maybe a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger? Because this boy looked like he turned, what is he, 8, something like that. He might not even be 10. This is like a 7 or 8-year-old right here. Okay. And so you're prancing around. Who's the kids? Because ain't no way I'm another mom and I let my child come to your child's birthday party and I see you dressed like this, my child can't stay. My child can't stay. He can't stay. Cause what? Cause what are you doing? It's weird. And somebody else in the comment section said this is a child's birthday party with other children. This is weird. And it was probably uncomfortable for the guests. Have some decorum. You had guests in your house. And I don't care if the guest was your family members. I don't care if you was related to them or not, knew them well or not. This is not how you show up with children involved. You wear this to an adult's pool party or something. This is for adults. This is not for kids. Whatever happened to a time and place for everything? Nobody's trying to, y'all so busy trying to prove to everybody that y'all grown enough to do that, to do whatever you want to do. And it's the mentality that children have about being adults. Children think, little children, mind you, little children believe that being an adult means that you get to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, and no one has the right to tell you no, or to restrict you, or to admonish you about anything that you're doing. That is the mindset of a small child. A little kid thinks that. This is why when you little, you be like, oh, I can't wait till I'm grown. Nobody can tell me what to do. That's why you say that as a child, because you don't understand adulthood. You don't understand that actually adulthood come with more restrictions, not less restrictions. There's more social expectation of you as an adult to know how to act, to know how to conduct yourself, to know what's going on, to take social cues, to understand, because you know the difference, because unless you work at a strip joint, you don't wear that to work. You know that you can't walk into your desk job, your security job, whatever kind of job you have that's not sex work. You know you can't walk into that job like that. You know that you can't. So all of this pretending like you don't know the difference between where you're supposed to wear certain things and why certain clothing is inappropriate for certain places and settings and this and that, that's cap. It's cap. Here you are, a grown woman, supposedly a grown woman, you chronologically grown, but in your mind, you are no better than a middle schooler. You operating like a middle school person. You operate like a child. The attention got to be for you. Folks got to tell you how pretty you are and all of that type of stuff. The constant search for validation. And then you'll want some man to try to take you seriously in a relationship. Not with this mentality. Not with this mentality. As soon as a man see you, because you don't even present yourself as if you should be taken seriously, despite having children out of wedlock. You don't even present yourself. You don't even make a good case for a guy to take you seriously. You don't make a good case for that. When your Instagram look like that, that's not a good case. Because I would tell you that there's a minority of women who had maybe one child out of wedlock that's still like a good woman. She might have did that at 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? You had a little boyfriend or whatever. They didn't do that no more. They didn't keep having babies. They didn't keep having other men and all of this other kind of stuff. They tried to be an adult after that. Like, you know what? I'm going to take accountability for what I've done, and I'm going to try to be like a actual adult and take care of business and not have myself plastered all over the internet and, doing all of this crazy stuff. There's a minority of women that's like that. But the majority of you single moms are like this, and that's the problem. That's actually the problem. Because whether you are plastering yourself on the gram or not, it's the mentality that is the most problematic part of it. And the fact that you operate immaturely. This is above all things, being inappropriate and all that other stuff. It's immature. You're no better than a little girl that's around your son's age that wants somebody to look at her pretty dress and, you know what I'm saying, get upset when the attention is not hers. And you have to teach little kids that they don't have to have all the attention. Everything is not about them. You have to teach children that. And here y'all are, late 20s, 30s, sometimes in y'all 40s, somebody still got to teach y'all that every attention can't be yours. Every compliment can't belong to you. Every event is not about you. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.